Princess Eugenie has finally resurfaced in public. Her first appearance since her father, Prince Andrew Mountbatten Windsor, was stripped of his royal titles and ordered to leave his Windsor residence. Though she seemed cheerful on the streets of Notting Hill, insiders insist that behind-the-scenes tensions are impossible to ignore. Today we're delving into what's really happening inside the York family, where bright public smiles may be concealing deep private pain. The 35-year-old princess was spotted in London's fashionable Notting Hill, laughing with her husband, Jack Brooksbank. The couple appeared relaxed, sharing jokes and warm glances as they strolled through the neighborhood. To casual onlookers, it looked like a perfectly ordinary day, a young royal couple enjoying some quiet time together. But make no mistake, Eugenie's composure is no coincidence. This marks her first public sighting since her father lost both his title and his long-held Windsor home, one of the darkest moments in the history of the House of York. Behind her calm demeanor lies growing turmoil. Insiders reveal the family is under intense pressure as Prince Andrew grapples with disgrace and financial instability. Once known as the Queen's favorite son, Andrew's royal life has all but crumbled. And while Sarah Ferguson and their daughters have long described themselves as a tripod of mutual support, even that bond now seems to be fracturing. In recent weeks, both Beatrice and Eugenie have reportedly been spending more time with their father, concerned about his mental state. Sources describe Andrew as reclusive, leaving largely confined to Royal Lodge, and rarely seen in public as he awaits the day he must move out. Both sisters are said to be deeply worried for him, yet emotionally drained by the constant scandals engulfing their parents. Amid the chaos, King Charles has drawn a firm line. Neither Beatrice nor Eugenie will lose their HRH titles or their standing within the royal family. He's determined to shield his nieces from what he reportedly calls the sins of their father. Still, that royal protection hasn't spared them from the public eye. Every outing, every photo, every smile is now scrutinized for hidden meaning. For Eugenie, who has always enjoyed a warm rapport with the public, balancing loyalty to her family with preserving her own image has never been more challenging. Adding to the strain is their mother, Sarah Ferguson. Once unwaveringly loyal to her ex-husband, Fergie is said to be carrying a heavy sense of guilt over the family's predicament. Insiders claim she's anxious, overwhelmed, and even contemplating a move abroad. The once inseparable trio of mother and daughters is showing clear signs of fracture. At Royal Lodge, where Sarah and Andrew have continued to live together despite divorcing 3 decades ago, the atmosphere has reportedly grown chaotic. One insider described piles of unopened Amazon boxes scattered around the property, suggesting it could take months to clear everything out. It paints the picture of a household in complete disarray, a physical reflection of the emotional turmoil within the York family itself. And yet, through it all, Eugenie remains composed. Her cheerful walk with Jack Brooksbank appeared deliberately carefree, a public message that life moves on, and that she refuses to let her father's downfall define her future. Friends say she's focusing on her family, her 2 young children, and her charitable work, determined to build an identity separate from the scandals that have long shadowed her surname. Still, whispers from palace insiders suggest the strain is beginning to show. Both Eugenie and Beatrice reportedly feel torn, caught between standing by their parents and protecting their own reputations. For Eugenie, this may be a defining moment, a quiet but deliberate step away from the cloud of her father's troubled legacy. So what lies ahead for the Yorks? With Andrew's eviction looming and Fergie allegedly preparing to start fresh elsewhere, the once close family seems to be unraveling. Eugenie and Beatrice may soon be left to rebuild the York name from the ashes. Perhaps that's what made Eugenie's Notting Hill outing feel so symbolic. A smile for the cameras, a fleeting glimpse of normalcy amid the storm. But behind that calm exterior, the royal family's most embattled branch stands on the brink of a painful new chapter. What do you think? Can Eugenie and Beatrice ever truly escape the shadow of their father's disgrace? And will Fergie really leave Britain for good? Share your thoughts below, And don't forget to subscribe for more royal updates and exclusive insights into the hidden world of the Windsors.